Carts ending pre-season with a 1-0 win against Liverpool. What are your thoughts on the performance?
I thought we were very, very good out of possession today against a very good team with very good players, and obviously Liverpool are in a different phase at the moment to their pre-season than we are, but hot day, so difficult conditions as well physically, but I thought the players worked extremely hard, and we asked them to play with some intensity, and we knew that we'd have to be good without the ball and get our shape right, and I thought that side of it we were excellent. I think there's bits and pieces we can work on in possession and when we have the ball, especially in that attacking third, but that will come, and I've just said to them there that over the weeks we'll keep enhancing that, tweaking different things, but the base and the foundation is always around how good you are and how solid you are, and that defensive base stands you in good stead, and I think today we limited Liverpool to a few chances, and even when they did get in and around the box, I thought we defended very, very well and put bodies on the line, got blocks, and so overall really pleased, but there's still things we can definitely work on.
And it's always good to win it with a late goal, but it was a good goal of that as well. Great ball across by one of the new signings, Katie Youngate, and then Lily Lavigne, who we signed yesterday, scoring it as well.
Yeah, and listen, I think Katie has really impressed. We knew bringing her into the club the potential that she has, and again you've seen glimpses of it today, of a real quality, especially when she gets 1v1 and gets into them wide areas. Her deliveries, very, very good. And then Lily, that's exactly what she does. She times her runs and she's a real threat. Timed it perfectly and it was a great finish. So yeah, really nice for Katie to get 90, and then obviously Lily off the back of the World Cup and building her back up, for her to be in and feel it and being in and around the team. So it was nice way to finish the game with them two, providing the assist and then the goal.
And I imagine it was a really good test for the team in terms of Liverpool being at where they are in their stage of their pre-season. They're obviously interchangeable. They were making changes after half an hour. Your players have to adapt to that. Did you see and were you pleased with the adaptation that they made?
Yeah, we said that before the game. Obviously, it's not that often you're in a pre-season game, especially at this stage for us, and you're playing against a team that's in a completely different phase, and we knew that they'd have to rotate Liverpool, and again they've had some players coming back from the World Cup, so yeah, we didn't know what to expect in terms of lineup and obviously players on the pitch, so it was good for the players to see that and adapt within the game, and I thought they'd done that really well, and that's a massive part of football, is communicating, and if the opposition throws something different at you, how quick can you see it and adapt, and look at ways then you can hurt them, and I thought the players done really well today in that, and then obviously we finished the game with 10 players after Libby went off, and again managed to score in that period as well, so it showed a real resilience from the group as well, which was really pleasing.
And you mentioned it previously, but you must be really pleased with the defensive performance, because we limited them to very few clear-cut chances, if any, and we defended solidly, put blocks in, bodies on the line.
As I've said, that is it has to be the foundation, and any successful team has to have that defensive base, and if you can be solid and limit the opposition and keep the ball out of your net, we have quality going the other way, and you're always going to give yourself the best chance in the game. So we pride ourselves on that, and we've got some real tough defenders who want to keep the ball out the net and want to keep clean sheets. So, and then we've got Lucy Thomas between the sticks. So we will pride ourselves on that this season, being hard to beat, hard to play against, and as I said, going forward, then hopefully week by week, game by game, we'll get stronger and more fluid, and we'll score some goals as well.
And that's pre-season done and dusted now. We go into league action next weekend. How excited are you for it to begin?
Yeah, it seems like the summer's been a very long one, in all honesty, and with the World Cup going on as well. And so it's nice now that we can have a week focusing on the first game. And yeah, we're excited. Obviously, we know the expectancy we're putting on ourselves and the levels that we want to hit, and taking confidence from what we did last year and the foundations we laid. So, and with new players in the building, and we'll look a little bit different this year. I'm excited, really excited, and yeah, we want a player an entertaining brand of football, as well as being defensively sound. So we're working diligently this week to make sure next Saturday we go to Ewood Park and we're ready to go.
And prior to kick-off, we announced the appointment of Emily Simpkins as assistant head coach. What will she bring to the group that we have here?
I think Ems brings a wealth of experience. Again, she had a fantastic career, and has decided the time is right for her to step into the coaching role first, full time. I know that she's been coaching a lot alongside playing for many years, and she's an excellent coach. So I think you can see already that the players know Ems and know her credentials, and her input's going to be vital this year for us. And it's nice now that they're not just hearing my voice; they're hearing a different one. It's big for us that we got someone like Ems in the door, and she's going to give us so much from the sidelines this year.
And just finally, a word on the supporters. Over 1,800 of them in attendance today. You could really hear them throughout the game.
Yeah, and obviously I know it was a disappointment after the Lionesses obviously fell short in the final, but their energy and their support is always going to be big for us. Whether that's here at St Andrews or away on the road, we appreciate them, and listen, we want to take them on the journey with us this year, and we want it to be a real enjoyable one. So we'll do our job on the pitch, and we'll try our best to entertain them, because we know that they'll have our backs all through the season. So thank you for everyone for turning out today, and at least we ended on a win.
Congratulations, Carts.